everyone. I have jumped on the bandwagon of making mood boards. So there is a creator out there saying don't hoard it, mood board it. So I mood boarded some papers. And as you know, I am not a big vintagey, make it look brown kind of person. So my papers that I mood boarded came from an encyclopedia. And some of the pages were blue and some were white. And it just happens to be going with my cat theme journal. So I thought, hey, why don't I make some cards? So I've glued it all down, glued all the pages on an A4, and then I've cut them up. And then I've positioned them sort of in the way I think I would like them to go. Actually, I might put this one up the other way. Oh no, that way's good. I like them this way because this sort of text is going vertically, and then this one is upside down and back to front. So all the text goes in lots of different directions. So I did think about inking the edges in blue because I have inked edges in blue on a few of my other things in this journal. So I'll just have a look what that looks like and whether I prefer it to be just inked, just not inked, because the edges are quite ripped anyway. Do I like that? I don't know. I can't tell. Anyway, I've sort of preempted this a bit and I've pulled some things out of my cat paraphernalia and I've tried some things. So first off, what I did was I found some of the scrapbooking paper that I'm using with it. Then I found this bit that I had cut a shape around, and that I think it's from the flowers. I'm not sure. Oh, the other side's nice too. But I think I like this darker side. And then this is one of my cats. So he's going to look super cute on there. And then over to the side, I do have some doilies. I'm not sure if I want to go the doily route. That kind of looks cute too. It does look cute, doesn't it? Or the black. Oh, now we're going to come into a issue of what I like. Oh, and here's the other stuff I've used. I've used this netting. It's kind of like tulle, but really, really fine. And you can pop that behind and it just gives you in another dimension. So that's one. Another one I was playing with, I just got some gingham and maybe this cat. And then up the top, I had these flowers that I had put in my journal already. And then I had this cute little car. How cute is that? Cute little car. And then I just got maybe some cats. And then I had this offcut. And I thought, oh yeah, that's cool. Maybe I'll put that there. Like, you know, just use your offcuts. And I just want to show you on this one. I mean, I'll show you heaps of times. All right, this one I've got, hang on a minute, Holly Hobby. I like a little hobby thing. And I thought, oh, that cat looked good with her. But I don't know what to put behind yet. And then I've got this one. I love this one. And that's just so like my cat doesn't want kisses. So maybe that one can go on there. I had this little blue bow, which I thought looked cute on that tab. Another little cat. And then I had this denim pocket, which might go nicely better with the Holly Hobby. That'd be cute too. I don't know. And then the cat. All about layering. Anyway, I want to show you what I use to store my bits and bobs. And you're going to think, wow, this is very unusual because most people buy beautiful containers and things. Well, I've got a lot of stuff and I can't afford a lot of containers. So what I started with was these. So this is from my chicken that I buy for the dog. I buy chicken in these containers and they've kind of got a variegated bottom and they're so good because you can just stack them on top of each other and everything lies flat in there and you can move it all around, all your little bits, and it's got a variegated bottom so it's easy to pick things up. So you're not sliding them all around. So that's my cat tray. So I started with them and I have quite a lot of these. Okay, So every time I buy chicken, I just rinse them out, give them a wash, put them in the sun. Beautiful, ready to go. I have since upgraded to buying bigger chicken ones. So these are exactly the same. They've got the variegated bottom, but I can fit a whole lot more in there. I can actually fit, I think, a 6x6 in here. So the best thing about this is when I'm doing a project, these are the light sort of blue colours that I've got from one sort of part. These are the colours that I've used in the journal already, and all the offcuts and different words and things. And then these are just ticket stubs and stuff. And look how beautifully they just stack on my table. So whenever I tidy up, I just go boom, 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 pull them out, boom, 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 stack them up, and they take up, what, 5 centimetres of space. So these, I cannot recommend enough. If you're on a budget and you eat chicken or any other kind of meat or anything from the supermarket, where's my supermarket one? Here. These are mushroom containers, or you could have tomato containers. So I just use them and put my bits in that. So you don't need to go out and buy expensive stuff. Yes, I do have some containers from IKEA and I do have containers from Kmart, but these ones I use every day. So the bigger Kmart and IKEA ones, they get stored with stores. But these are how my working trays. So it means I have everything around me, and it's also really easy to pack up. So that being said, let's get moving on one of these. So what I might do, I might start with this one because I think I've resolved him the furthest. So let's put that baby away. I just want to see what it's going to look like if I inked the edges. Do you think that is better or worse? I don't like it. I'm going to leave mine uninked. I know I'm a rebel, can't help it, but this is the way I roll. But what I am going to do on this one is I'm going to distress the edge. Okay, so sometimes I use my scalpel. So again, you don't need these fancy distressy edgy thingies. I do find this one pretty good. But sometimes, where's my scalpel? All I do is just use my scalpel and run along, and it gives you pretty much the same idea. All right. Whew, got all fluff everywhere. Okay. Now, did we like the doily? Because the doily was kind of nice on there, wasn't it? I kind of like that, and you could almost wrap that around to the other side. Oh, it just fits. Oh, I do like that. What do we think about the doily? Oh, there's 2 there. That's probably why it's not folding properly on me. Oop, which way up? Where were we? This way up? Yeah, I like the doily. And then should we put that under the doily as well? To give him something? Maybe the dark one. Because he's a black cat. He's a black cat. Might need to distress that one. Black and white? Too much black and white? What do we think? He's nice on there. What's over here? What about something like that? No, don't like that. What about ticket? A ticket? No, too much like the underside. Now, what about something geometric? What something like this? No. About this one. This one is I've got in the on the cover. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, yeah. Do we like that? Is it too much? Maybe just half of that. So he's on the bottom. Or should we go for the tulle? Or is that too much texture? All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut this doily off first. I'm just going to cut it off so that it doesn't wrap, because the other side of this card is going to be used for journaling. All right. So we're there. Let's go back to what we were doing. What about if we pop that there? And then we pop the dark under the doily. So it sort of pops out like that. Oh, I don't mind that. That looks good. I'm happy with that. I like the black because it brings a little bit of the black cat back in. And then let's have a look at tickets. Tickets. There's a blue one on there. I think I've used a lot of my blue ones, but maybe we can find what other colours are there on there. There we go, blue and pink. Blue and pink. Oh, cute. Cute. There's a smaller bit. Anything else? Oh, there's a couple of big ones. Yes. Butterfly. I don't really want butterflies on here because I have cats. There's a big ticket on here. Okay. This one looks good. Sorry, I'm trying to stay in shot, but this camera, I'm going to have to get a better setup. Doesn't go past my 4-inch mark, so I'm going to try and get an better overhead one. All right, what ticket do we want? I don't like the butterfly because I don't want to put butterflies on. About that one. Is that too big? Century Antiques. That's kind of cute, isn't it? Maybe it doesn't need to be up the right way. Maybe there. Oh yeah, that's better. Do we need something here? I don't know. Oh, I got this little denim pocket. Oh, cute. That looks cute. Do we like that? What about if I cut the contents out of the pocket and then you could put something in the pocket? Or is it taking away from our cat? Let's cut the top off first. Oh, now I don't like it. No. All right, I think this is good. Okay. So, let's see, that's about just below that text there. So I'm going to do the glue. Now, I use a couple of different things. This is Craft and Hobby PVA glue. And I also have a mat beside me. Oh gosh, showing you all the things today. It's just like a kitchen plastic mat, and these are my messy mats, and I keep it to the side of my page, and that's what I glue on. So I actually can, come on glue, come on baby, can wash them. I wash them and I scrub them and they get nice and clean again, so I can reuse. Okay, he's down. Very nice. Now, putting glue on doilies can be quite challenging, but I have found a new technique with using sponge, and can you believe it? I haven't got it in front of me. Give me 1 sec. Spongy sponge. Hopefully that cut in there where I'll be able to edit that out. So put some glue on, usually not on your board, but on a palette or something, and then just sponge it onto your doily. I need more glue. I'm feeling very happy today because the sun is out. It has been raining for days and days and days. It's just been ridiculous. So it's so nice to have the sun out, and I'll be in the garden very shortly. But I just wanted to get some craft done first because I was very inspired to do these mood boards. They're called the mood boards, but it's not how I see a mood board. But I guess it's a decoupage board or a collage board. All right, just put some glue on there. Oh, very delicate, these paper doilies. Okay, paper doily on. This one we'll just put straight down. Can't remember who this kit came from. I think it's from oh my gosh, Oh, I want that little rip up the top. What's the name? Oh my gosh, it's got it written. I'm sure it's got it written on here somewhere. You know when you try and think of a name and then it just doesn't go in your head. It's terrible. I'll just make sure that's white bits cut off. I like that. He's so cute. Look at him in his little bath towel. Oh my god, I think he's adorable. Now I could probably use some double-sided foam tape and raise him up, but I think he's going to be going into a pocket. So I'll just rip that bit off. He's going to go into a pocket. Oh, I don't like it now. So I don't think I will. So I'll just do the glue. Now, do I want that underneath or on top? What about if we put him a bit lower? Put it up there. No, I don't like that. So, as they say, sometimes you move things around quite a bit and audition things in different areas. So maybe that needs to go over there. No, I definitely like it vertically. Yep. Just going to trim this bit off because it's just not the same on all sides. All right, I'm going to make a decision and pop him down. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep the glue away from the edge because I might need to tuck something underneath. But if I make a decision to put the cat down, we're good to go. A little bit over onto the doily. Oh, he's so cute. So my theory is, I know everyone is into vintage and doing all these vintage journals, but I'm more of a creative and I love colour. So I am more into creating something that is a little bit more modern, let's say modern, but still uses all the same elements that we're playing with to make the vintage journals. I like that sticking out there. It's a bit too long. What about sideways? Do you like it sticking out? No. I think that way is the best way. Yeah, so I do love the vintage journals that they do make, but I just know if I made one, that'd be it. That I'd do one old-fashioned one and then I'd be like, yep, done it. I'm moving on now. So, or you'll notice most of my journals are themed. So, blob on there. I've done a mermaid one and a woodland one, and now I'm doing a cat one. So because they're themed, I use different colours, and they're not necessarily vintage. So I haven't gone down the vintage route, although I have used yellowed paper in a lot of my designs, and that's fine. That's a cute ticket too. Will that work? I might need that for something else. Did we like the pink ones? Ooh. Maybe across that. No, that's not going to work either. I need something that's like a flower or something. Here we go. Let's have a look in this pot over here. And you'll notice also I don't like, I'm so fussy. I don't like sayings. I don't like affirmations or things like that. Oh, that's quite cute, that brown one, isn't it? There's more of those. Oh, there's this, but I think that might be too much. Is it too much? I don't know. I don't know. Or I've got a blue doily. Yeah, I think that might be too much. Well, there's a little blue doily. There's a mini doily. Hang on. Let's have a look through here. Maybe it'll come to me what this one was. That's not supposed to be in there. Where'd the fish come from? Where'd the fish come from? Maybe I'll pull out some of these. Maybe some leaves. Oh, that blue flower's nice. Look at that one. Whoop, whoop. That's nice. That one. And I always keep these half pocket things because you can always put them on the side, which, let's have a try. And this one. Okay. So you can put things like that. can go, oh, I'll just whack that down in the corner. Do we like it? Do we like it in the corner? Let me see when I put this over the top. Kind of cute. And so you can put pockets like that. That's not going on that one, but anyway. Where's that nice blue flower? Here. Oh, beautiful! Yes, love it. Love it. Look at that. Just brought that colour back down here. Oh, I love it. I love it. And we were going to try a little doily. But I think because we've got the big doily, we don't really need the little doily. Oh, see, tucking, 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 round, round. Oh, could go there. Look at that. It just tucked under that paper. I quite like that. I don't mind it. And then I got the brown flower. And then I got leaves. Do we want leaves? Or does that just bring brown in? No. Okay, what about this little daisy here? Put the daisy in. Oh, oh. No. All right. I think we're going too far. I think the flower is going to be it. I think the flower is perfect. Glue, glue, glue. Oh my gosh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, that's one. One done. One little journal card, so you can journal on the back. See how I've still got the nice little rough edges? I don't mind that. And you can hardly see the background at all. You know, you can see a bit of the Pacific. I love it. That one turned out really cute, super cute. Okay, so I'm going to put that to the side. I'm going to try another one now. I'll just slide all these off. I'm not going to get rid of them. I'm just going to get them out of your shot so that you can see. All right, this was the car one, which I thought was so good. Don't like that. Don't like butterfly. So will we put the car on top of the flowers or behind the flowers? And I don't mind the flowers just coming off a little bit either. That's so cute. And then this half circle, maybe it needs to go over this side with the bow on it. That's too heavy. Maybe if we turn it upside down. No, don't like it. Don't like it. Don't like it. What about up the top? Cute. Super cute. But I think it's too dark for this. I think it's too dark. So let's try. Where's my bag of goodies? Bag of papers. I've got some of this paper. I've got some stripes. Oh, I've got some of that one that I used inside the book. I've got plain bright blue. We don't want plain bright blue. There's a tag. Another tag. I've got some of these. What do you call them? Labels. Oh, and I've got some white flowers. And I've got some stamps and stuff. Oh, look what's down the bottom here in this goodie pile. Oh! And offcuts. Lots of offcuts. I think these stamps are a bit too bright. This is fabric from the cover. That one might work. Fancy free. Oh, fancy free. All right, made a mess. Do I want date story? What about this? About some fabric. Oh, actually, that other stuff that I had, you know, the pretty stuff. Those don't look any good. Oh, there's a tag. We like that. A tag, bigger tag. No. What about this? Go upside down. Upside down, Mr. Squiggle. Anyone love Mr. Squiggle? Oh, I don't mind that. That's kind of cute. See, happy accidents. Happy accidents. Do we like the car or not? Should we just get rid of the car? And then where's that this stuff? We put some of this on. Chop, chop, chop. It's so hard to see, isn't it? You just can barely see it. Where's the picture that's going on? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Oh, we didn't have a big cat. No. Someone? No. He looks cranky. Oh, I don't know about the car now, but I think it's kind of cute. No. No. Oh, where's those other big doilies? Here. What about this? What about that under there? Ah, too far? Too far? Off the edge? On the bottom? It kind of overlaps. I don't think I like this. See, I'm just not a mixed media thing, and I think it might be hard to tuck in. Oh, maybe not. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a twist in the middle. I'm going to staple it so it stays together. Oh, winning. Winning. That's better. Now it won't be a pain on me. Okay, maybe we just don't have the right cat for this one. Maybe it's just not going to have a cat. I did like the car though. Maybe we took that off and just had the car. No. I think this is working better, don't you? I think so. That's kind of cute. I think I can add a cat later on. I've got lots of cats. Look, I've got a nighttime cat. No, that's not going to work. Ginger cats. Ginger. Blue. Blue with the cranky cranks on. Oh, cute. That's cute there. That is cute. What about if we turned this way? Does it change? And put him there? Does it change how we feel about the page? About that. Put him under the netting. Thinking. No. Let's just go with this one. Let's just go with this. All right, let's put the doily down. Doily. Over on my messy mat. Glue. He's gonna go. Well, let's get rid of that early cutting bit. I didn't do a very good job. And you know what I'm going to do with this? I'm going to rip. I'm going to rip. Just to give it some texture. Like I said, I don't like things looking all brown and old, but I don't mind a little texture. There. Right, throw it down. Oh, pinwheels on the other side. You wait until you see my cat journal. It's fantastic. I was very lucky to have some blue fabric here. This one, there's a sneak peek. That was just divine with a cat picture, and it went on the cover, and it was just gorgeous. It was just, I loved it so much. I loved it so much. Now, a lot of people say hot glue gun these things down, but I don't have my hot glue gun. Haven't got time for that. Ain't got time for that. So I'm going to put some glue there and some glue here on the back of the flowers and down there. All right, that's pretty good. Okay. Now, another hot tip. I think I'll put this one to the side because I think I'm going to just tuck him in there. Oh, so cute. Just tuck him in. Up here. There we go. Oh, I love it. That's better. My other hot tip is for things like this that you need to hold down and for pages in your journal, I have a wrapped brick. This is a brick, a house brick. It is very heavy and it fits, boom, perfectly over anything that you want to pin down. Okay, so like I said, nothing expensive here, just a brick. I think he looks cute. That's a cutie. I'm going to put him to the side with his brick on. Oh. Okay. I think the next challenge for me is going to be the Holly Hobby one. So where did it go? It went over here. Oh my gosh, I just have stuff flying everywhere. Right, Holly Hobby. Do I want to cut her out more? Maybe I just need something behind her, and maybe she needs rounded edges. Yes, let's round her edges. Give her. Now this picture is out of a magazine. It's out of a craft magazine, and the Holly Hobby with the cats is a cross stitch. So fantastic, little cross stitch. Does it need to go on there? Yeah, I think I like this one better for her. What do you think? Yeah, that's better. And then where'd that little other brown cat go? Here, with the little ribbon. That was super cute. And we need something down the bottom. Or do we need a pocket? What about the denim pocket? That sort of goes with Holly Hobby. Oh, am I getting out of shot? Moving up, moving up. There was another denim pocket somewhere that was, oh, look, that's a tag on something else. Of a cake. Cute. It doesn't work in with Holly, does it? What about if we put that under there? And it came out from there. Maybe. I don't know about that. How about we put a longer one up? Nope, don't like that either. What's on the other side? Don't like that. Ooh, vellum. Look what I found, some vellum. Oh, yeah, vellum. I was just hearing myself. Put that in there. Now this is a picture of an actual cake, but when you put it like that, nobody knows it's a cake. Nobody knows. Nobody would know. How would they know? That, I'm liking that. I'm liking that. What about this kitten? It's so cute. Or is this one better? Is there one with a bit of yellow? No. That one's cute. What about this one? Too formal? Maybe. Maybe. Did we try that one? No, don't like that one. This one? No. Okay, I'm running out of cats because I'm near the end of my project. So, what about this one? Did we have that one to start with? I feel like I go, oh no, it had the bow. I feel like I go round and round in circles sometimes. Maybe it doesn't need a cat. Oh, maybe it just needs a flower. What about a daisy? Perfect. See, this is why you have stuff all around. I feel like that's too brown. I feel like I need a yellow one. Yellow. But I don't have any yellow in this pack. I don't believe. They're all that brown. What's this one? Oh no, they're all that brown colour. And I'm not going to go searching for more. So, what about some yellow cardstock? So this was in another one. Yes. Ooh, look at that. See, just lifts it up. Lifts it up. Okay, cool. I'm good with that. Let's just move everything out of the way. I'm going to put the yellow underneath, then the vellum on top, and then stick this out. And I think I'm going to center her a bit more. And into the middle. Yep. Decision made. Okay. I'm making a mess over here. So, well, I suppose I'll put that across and chop it. I'm going to give myself just a millimeter extra. So this is my first time creating in real life, in real time for you. Oh no, except for the journal covers. That's true, I did them. But I don't usually create on camera. Oh, I'm going to cover that map. Oh well. I usually create my own headspace, I guess, was what you would say. And I don't often talk out loud. Now, because we're going to stick something over the top of the vellum, I'm just going to glue in the middle of the vellum, and that way I won't get a horrible look on the edges. So just in the middle, glue in the middle. I'm going to stick it down, and that's going to just smooth out. Yeah, it's satisfying watching the glue ooze out. Oh, I probably could have straightened that up a bit, but that's okay. It's all part of the fun. And now I was going to put her down a bit more. But do I like that down a bit more? What about if she went over? No, I like her in the middle of the vellum. Or maybe this needs to go. Maybe it can go there. Or there. No, don't like it. Oh, stick with the original idea, Tabatha. What about if it was on an angle? No. Oh, on an angle? What about on an angle? Don't usually do angles, but I quite like it. I like it. Over. What do you think about that? Just that touch of yellow and blue on an angle. Love it. Yes, 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 yes. So I'm going to put just some glue behind her. Then we'll put that down. Try and get as much of it as we can. Ta-da! Yes. And then we could put it there. Do we like it there or this side with that sticking out? That's pretty cool. I don't mind that. Look, we can put the daisy underneath. Oh, that's cute. What about this? This is a bit darker. Oh, look. Balances it out. See, balance. I'm all about balance. See, I can't do anything unbalanced. I'm a bit weird like that. I like symmetry, and for me to do even that little thing off to the side is like, oh my god, Tabatha, doing something on an angle. It's just a bit wild. All right, let's pop this one down. Bit of glue. Okay. You love watching me glue. Okay. Try and get it in the middle of that vellum a bit. Love it. Love it. And see, not a scrap of inking in sight. Oh no, good. So good. I wonder if I could have used the yellow ticket. Look. Mustard. Green. Or do we have enough on there? Oh, I don't mind that. Or is there enough? Is there enough on there? I feel like there's enough. I feel like there's enough for now. I feel like if I... Oh, that looks good too. What do I put that down? I love that. Look at that. On an angle. Who knew? Who knew I could do something on an angle? Oh my god, I'm so proud of myself. Okay, I'll just cut this up. Put some... Oh, do you hear that? The mower's stopped. Because it's sunny and it's been raining forever. Obviously, everybody's getting out their mowers and mowing their lawns. But it's all right for some who don't have to, or not have to, who are not filming. Oh, beautiful. How cute is that? So when it dries, when that glue dries, I'll snip that off, and I'll snip that off, and that's the cute little card. I do like it. Doesn't have a big cat. I mean, it's got one, two, three, four cats on it. So now we're at the end of the cards, and I'm just going to show you the final product. They turned out really super cute. It's the first time I've done these sorts of cards with the collage behind, and obviously I've got my blue theme and my cat theme going on, and I find that really helps when I put stuff together. but I've never really done a bulk lot. I usually go one page at a time. So this was a new process for me, but I love how they turned out, and I hope you loved how they turned out. That is cute. Cat saying no kisses, please. If you've got any tips or tricks for me, or you would like me to see me do something different, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, I hope you got something from this video, and I will be back again with some more. All right, have a great day crafting. Bye.